Alright everyone, so we're live. What we're doing now is we are actually going to do a live walkthrough. We're quite fortunate where we are here before everyone else, so we're going to do the live walkthrough. Yeah. I know you guys in America are probably sleeping now, you guys in the UK are sleeping, but you'll get us when you wake up, and hopefully won't be loads of other guests bumping into us.
Yeah, that's the main point. You know, we've got the VIP access, so what we want to do is we want to walk around, show you the whole thing quickly, you know, run through, you know, what's on show at XM Studios, and then, you know, you can get this when you get up, and you won't get all the distracting people's backs and big sweaty heads and shit going on.
All right, so if you look behind us, first of all, you got like a concept for the Hulk transformation. So you got some of the information there. I'm not really sure what film quality this is going to come out as it's live, but you got all the kind of information there. And if you come round, you've got the kind of diorama concept for the Justice League. So you got that all here as well. And this is going to be the same sort of size as the X-Men dio. So back.
Yeah. Just making sure
so
shit's safe.
Is
that way,
we'll swap back. All right. So what we do then is we'll just go over the Spider-Man pieces first. So if you come over here, obviously people have seen the Venom before. I mean, we've already reviewed that. And then you've got the Spider-Gwen, who is absolutely beautiful. And you come across more. You got the Spider-Man and Mary Jane. I picked this up to move it, and this piece weighs an absolute ton. Really heavy piece. You come around and you have the Carnage, which I have on pre-order, so I was really excited to see this piece. Carnage is one of my favorite characters, so I had to see you know, what this was like in hand. If we then go around, it's hard.
Shut up.
So then what you do then
okay,
is
so
you've got the,
we're going to start on with the Sinister 6 now. So we'll start off with the Craven everybody knows and loves, okay? So we have the Craven piece there, and you can sort of see, you know, if we step back there, you can get sort of where he is, and you can see that, I mean, we picked up that lion, got some photos of Alex that lion, and the lion is absolutely massive, man. Really decent.
I just said I bashed this piece a little bit, and I think this is much better than the prototype. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a really clean finish. Then we go straight up into the Sandman. So this is the original Sinister 6. You know, this thing is massive, man. Look, hand to hand, craziness going on. And then we go round. I've just recently picked up this Electro. I just got this in. They absolutely smashed this. It's Daniel Bell sculpt. Unbelievable work here. Really heavy, really nice. They're going to shout at me because I was meant to actually sort out these wires yesterday, but I didn't get around to it. I was too busy. I managed to do that one. Then we've got Mysterio coming in. He's about 15 kilos. Monstrous piece. Really well done. Really nice. One of the biggest, the Vulture piece. You know, 85 centimeter wingspan. Absolute beast.
Actually, I got a lower setting, but on the higher setting is 77 centimeters.
Tall. Yeah, the 85 centimeter wingspan.
Get higher for the Spider-Man.
Okay, so there you can see that we have the new Spider-Man piece.
And this is set up with the Dr. Octopus setting?
Yeah, it's set there. Obviously, Dr. Octopus is new for this year. So you can see that there.
You also get the Sandman pieces, and you get the
Sandman
Goblin piece to the top, and you get the Venom other pieces as well.
And you get a Scorpion tail, don't you? You get all that. And then obviously this is the new one for this year. So this is the, let's move back so you can see it. So this is the Dr. Octopus. Actually really beautiful, this piece.
Really nice.
Comes with also a classic head. It's the modern head that's on it at the moment. We'll move around it so that you can see it, and then I'll hand you to Alex. He can take you through the Hulk Buster. So you can see there. Yeah, there you go. Quite nice, beautiful, looking good.
I was finishing off the Spider-Man line, so what we do is, George said Hulkbuster, but I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to take you to the lizard here. We had, Scorpion. We had the Scorpion here. We had the pleasure of meeting the artist yesterday, Caleb. All right, sorry about that. We just lost a bit of connection there. So yeah, we had the pleasure of meeting Caleb there. So really top guy. So we come around there. This is the classic view for that. Then you come around and you've got the Kingpin. And there you go. He's not actually playing chess today. He's got an empty board. So yeah, What we do then is, do you want to go over to the fore side?
Yeah, yeah. All right. Come with me. Come with me. We'll go. It's quite hard to do that. All right, let's have a little look. So, all right, to give you a bit of a scale there, you can see just, I mean, look how big he is. I've just picked this up. This actually is in my hotel room as we speak. So I've got to get this home, but I'm really super impressed with how it's come on. This actually is the production piece itself. So this is what people will be receiving. And you can see the Better Ray Bill absolutely smashed it. It looks massive. He's a good like 26 inches tall, really heavy piece. And the base, man, the base is crazy, crazy size. It's monstrous. So then we have Lady Sif, and they really smashed this. It looks really decent actually. The face sculpt on this is really clean.
The sculpt and paint on the cape.
Yeah, it's really nice texturing done throughout. You know, really, really nice top to bottom there. It's a beautiful piece, really nice. And then we go on and we've got the new Winter Soldier. Now he's actually, I got asked this morning if he'd fit into a Besta, and I think you're gonna have no problem, to be brutally honest. Really, really nice.
There's
great work.
also a really nice surprise to look out for. They're waiting approval for something.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be able to.
There's also got a knife switch out where basically he's got the knife in his metal hand and he's basically doing like a knife fight sort of pose. I actually really prefer that, to be honest, but this is really nice. And as you can see there with this cube, it actually fits perfectly with the Captain America. So together, they look fantastic. Really, really nice. Then we go into my wife's favourite, which is the She-Thor or Lady Thor, however you want to be politically correct and say it. But this piece is super, super, super dynamic, man. Crazy. Got the Ice Giant base going on there, and you can see this is another great job by Caleb. He smashed this through the texture, and you can see through the belt, you know, and then our trousers and everywhere. It's nuts, crazy. And then going on, a lot of people's favourite of the show, the Moon Knight. This thing is insane. Really decent texturing up close, you can see. I mean, just some of the work on there is nuts, man. Got his like sort of grappling hook thing, you know, really, really nice. Get onto the old witch doctor-y face, you know, the death mask. Love really digging that.
Silver on that.
Yeah, it's beautiful colours on this piece, really nice.
You kind of worry about it, you're like, this guy's all in white. How are they going to like make that look decent?
Nah, that's smashed it, man. Smashed it.
One of the pieces of the show. I think that's one of the
Yeah, definitely. And there's the, you can see there where we're talking about the texture on the cape that Caleb manages to get onto the Lady Thor. It's really, really nice. And then this is a recent release, everybody knows this one. So the Iron Fist's looking cracking. I actually prefer it with the all green look, but this will probably switch over for tomorrow. Really, really nice. I'll pass you, Alex. Oh yeah, and I think this is the next pre-order to come out after the Better Ray Bill. I'm hearing that the Classic Iron Man will be next. I also have this on pre-order, so this will another job done. Really happy with this. Really happy with the paintwork. Really digging it.
And before we leave here, you know, I just have to do that because it's
you had to lower the tone, didn't you?
I did. I had to lower the tone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go across, and this is the Hulkbuster. This piece is absolutely phenomenal. It's damn it, come on. Right, so we're back here. So yeah, if you look over the Hulkbuster, I mean that's the cockpit, and I can actually get my whole hand inside there. I mean that could be nice.
It is super clean,
really
super
nice.
Clean lines.
I mean, if you've got the space, this is the way you have to display.
Very similar to the Mark 7, that, isn't it? Sort of the paint, the paint.
Yeah, I think the Mark 7 was more metallic.
This is metallic, man. That's completely metallic. All of it's metallic.
All right. Should we go across this way first?
You check the back of the Hulkbuster. What's wrong with you, man?
Sorry. I'm getting excited here, man. I can't handle the pressure, you know. So yeah, this is one for the ladies. So yeah, we looked at the
iron pants.
So yeah, you got some iron.
You got the light up feet that's going on here, and under the hands all lights up as well. So you can go up there through the spine and look at it's just looking smashing.
I love all this detail in here.
I love these, man. These little jet packs and the fact the thing's coming off the top.
This actually wasn't lit up yesterday.
Nah.
Alright, so you got that lit up.
They're switches. They're all individual switches, so it's not like one plug-in.
But it probably won't be like that in thing. I'd say what I'll do is I'll just go into the busts, and then you can take over to the Sentinel, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
All right. So we've got the Thor bust, which is an XM exclusive. So you got that there.
It's really nice. Really nice sculpt, actually.
I think there was some issues with some of the people saying about what's written on the hammer isn't correct.
Yeah, because I think it's. I think it says there, if this hammer be he worthy. Yeah. I think it's if.
All right. So then, obviously, you got the Venom, which we've already reviewed. That.
Lovely.
Love that piece. I love. This is probably one of my favourite Venom heads of all the pieces of Venom. Then you got the Rhino. You got the great kind of base. Only criticism is here. You kind of have the colour is different, but I don't think
in pictures it doesn't translate.
I think it could be more.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But great piece, great. Their teeth that they're doing now, like on this and the Hulk, are amazing. Really, really well done. It actually looks like teeth.
Yeah, it really does.
Then you got the lizard bust. So you got that here. Then we get back. It's quite a beast actually.
It's massive.
And the water effect's really nice, and it kind of continues the.
Bless you. Man.
Sorry, it kind of continues. Tell we live. It continues the theme from the lizard. I was going to say premium format there, but lizard quarter scale. And you have the Hulk, and again, as we were saying about the teeth, this is Troy McTavit's work. And then you got the Green Goblin.
That's new, that one.
That's a new one.
We sort of hinted at a couple of days ago.
We thought that this was all like mixed media, but this is actually sculpted, and it's heavy as well. You've got this piece as well, which
you don't know what it is.
Concept piece. Do you?
Do you? No, I don't know. I think it's like a Japanese thing.
It's like the Japanese concept.
It's like a demon thing.
I'm really sorry, but I don't know the artist. I know it's based on artwork, like classic artwork. But yeah, if George takes over.
All right, yo. So what we'll do is I'll just shoot you to see Alex. Stand over there.
Yeah.
So look, there you are. There you are. You get an idea there of just what type of scale we're talking about. Now, what the interesting concept of this Sentinel is...
Adria from Battle reviewed photo bomb in there.
Yeah, yo! So what we got here actually is what you're going to get is there are going to be alternative characters like A, B and C sets where you can buy them individually. They're hoping that they're going to be able to do the initial bases on all of them so you can keep them separate if you want to.
I don't know if that's I don't think that was approved. I think this is pending approval.
This part.
But they thought the name, Nimrod was a bit too brutal because he's been ripped in half.
He's been ripped in half, yeah. And then obviously you can see the Psylocke, the yellow, I can't see anything. So then you've got the Psylocke there. She's looking a bit hot, man. She looked real nice. Really nice work there. This was a big star of last year. And look, Jesus.
I don't think last year it had light-ups. I don't think.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Yeah, it's coming on, so we've got a bishop there.
We'll go over the questions at the end.
Yeah, we'll review the questions, answer anything you've got. So write it down and we'll have a look.
The bishop, I believe, is Ramel Chopra. I think the beast is...
Just look at the paint. Look at that paint, man. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
Fire hydrant.
You got a fire hydrant, yeah. And then you've got Colossus there holding up the arm. I mean, that's just nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. Jubilee, everybody's favourite. It's really hard to get used to this angle thing that works.
It's hard, it is. But...
There she is. Okay, sorry about that. So there's Jubilee there. And then background, and then you can see the Sentinel beast up on his back there. I mean, just to give you an idea, I mean, that's nuts scale, man. That's really big. And this is what the Justice League piece is going to be like, with Darkseid fighting the members of the Justice League. It's going to be this type of scale, this type of size. And then really up there he is. There's Archangel. And they will, like I said, they will be switch out parts and switch out characters that you can change and put them in the same pegs that these ones go in, as far as I'm aware.
These also come with separate bases, so you can actually display the ones separately as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, what we'll do is,
we're going to stop there,
and we'll come back in a second, okay?